kindergarten. Today is day 2 of writing. Let's review. Yesterday we read When the Earth Wakes, and then we got a chance to retell it. I retold it using my words only. I didn't write it because I didn't have my papers. Good news, today my printer's working. So I retold the story, and so I'm going to share my retelling with you. So there is my whole retelling. I like this worksheet because it helps me think about what came first, next, then, and last. So I used those to help me think about how the story went. Let's see. So I wrote, first, it was spring. That was the first part of the story. Then I wrote, the bear family woke up. And then I told a detail about what happens in early spring. The snow was melting. So there it all is written there. Let's see, what was the next part? After spring, the weather gets even warmer and summer comes. It says, next, summer began. Lots of animals woke up. I'm going to tell one more detail about what happened in the summer. There were thunderstorms too. So there it all is, with my picture of some of the animals to go with it, waking up. Then fall started. Leaves changed color and fell from trees. Animals began to migrate. And last, winter came with cold winds and snow. The bears hibernated in their den. I could even add one more detail. At the end of the book, it says something about dreaming about spring. So I can write, they dreamed of spring. Because we know the season after winter is spring and our cycle continues. So today, well, first before we move on, I wonder if you compare your writing to mine, what things were the same? What things did you tell that were different? There were lots of different details you could include. Maybe your story sounds completely different from my retelling. Today, we are going to write our very own story with a beginning, a middle, and an end. I used our beginning, middle, end worksheet, but you could also use our retelling to write a story. So first, I wasn't sure what I wanted to write about, so I took a look at our writing. Oh, here it is. What can I write about? Worksheet. And I thought about something that I knew a lot about. And I thought about some different things. I thought I could write about my favorite holiday, but I didn't have one that popped in my mind. Then I read the section that says bugs, and I thought, oh, lots of kids are raising their very own caterpillars and butterflies. So I thought I'd write about the caterpillar and the butterfly, because they're related. Caterpillar turns into a butterfly. So today we're going to write about the beginning and the middle, or you can do the first and then if you want to write about something on our other worksheet. So let me show you what I did first. Great writers try to capture their readers' attention, and one way great writers do that is by using a really exciting way to draw their reader in. It's called a hook. You want to hook your reader into really staying with your story. So I thought about what I know about caterpillars and butterflies. And one thing I thought of that other people might find interesting is that they're really amazing. They change a lot in their life. So then I thought some more. What could grab my reader's attention? And it came to me. My first sentence, I think, has a great hook to it. It says, a butterfly is an amazing creature. And if you didn't know a lot about butterflies and you read that, I'm hoping that you would be super excited to find out about this amazing creature. So my very first sentence is, a butterfly is an amazing creature. Well, I hope I grabbed your attention. Now it's time to tell one more sentence in my beginning to tell really what I'm going to write about in my story. So I thought, yeah, they do change a lot. And they have a life cycle. How could I have those two things in my sentence to help tell my reader what my story's about? So I thought, and I decided, I could write, they change a lot during their life cycle. Oh my gosh, 8 words in my sentence. Let's see if I got all those words written on there. They change a lot during their life cycle. I think I would want to read more. I might be wondering, right, like we do in our reading, well, how do they change if I don't know anything about butterflies? I want to tell my reader what I know about them so they can learn, too, about butterflies. So I'm telling them they change a lot during their life cycle. And did you see up here for my picture? I drew the life cycle of a butterfly to help my reader know what I'm writing about. My picture matches my words. I've got an egg on a leaf. I have a caterpillar eating that leaf. I have a chrysalis. And then I have a butterfly. Okay, so to start with, I talked about a hook, a really cool sentence that's going to grab my reader's attention. And then I told about what I'm going to write about, because that's what great writers do. They want to teach people or share something about their life. So I told that it was an amazing creature and that they change a lot in the beginning. Now I have to think about the middle. Well, I could look at my life cycle picture and remember, right? They start off as an egg, and then once they hatch, they're a caterpillar. So that's going to be the middle of my story. What's a sentence I could write to tell about the beginning of the caterpillar's life, the caterpillar and butterfly? I know. They start as an egg. 5 words. And again, it tells my reader more about the caterpillar life cycle. Then I said I wanted to tell about the caterpillar, right? So I wrote into a caterpillar. Let's take a look. They start as an egg. They hatch into a caterpillar. I think my reader's learning a lot about the butterfly or caterpillar life cycle, however you want to think about it. I told 2 more facts about the caterpillar. First, it's an egg, right? Then they hatch into a caterpillar. And there he is, eating the leaf. So your job today is to pick a topic. You can use our What Can I Write About worksheet that I sent you last week. You can pick something that you know a lot about. You can say a lot about. And you can teach someone about, right? Maybe you want to teach them about your favorite holiday. Maybe you want to teach someone about your family. Maybe you want to teach someone about your pet. Maybe you could write about taking care of a pet. It's your choice. So you can select something from here, or if you already have your idea, you can do that. And today I want you to write the beginning of your story and the middle, or the first and the next if you're using the other worksheet. Yeah, I want you to think about a hook that will grab your reader's attention and make them want to read more, because you're working hard on really want them to read it. Then I want you to tell the middle of your story. What else is happening? What happens in your family? What happens on a holiday? Tomorrow we'll write the end. Have fun writing. I can't wait to see you tell me all about the topic you know a lot about. See you tomorrow.